What's up, everybody? Jets Wire here today. Today I'll be putting my own thoughts on it. I'll be putting my thoughts on head coach Adam Gase being fired on Sunday following the Patriots game. So, it does not matter if the Jets win by 50, they just have some really good win, they lose by 50. It does not matter what happens. Adam Gase will be let go by the New York Jets as Jets head coach. So, obviously, Adam Gase failed to develop any sort of players on the Jets, and the main thing is he failed to develop quarterback Sam Darnold, third overall pick in 2018. So, and not even just Adam Gase, man. Todd Bowles obviously couldn't do that much. Jets' old offensive coordinator Jeremy Bates couldn't do anything with him. Even though Jeremy Bates, I'll give him this, at the end before the Jets fired that whole coaching staff, they started to get something going with Sam Darnold that year. But other than that, they couldn't help develop Sam Darnold, and now the Jets will have a huge offseason in picking this next coach to help fix up Sam Darnold, which with him probably being the Jets quarterback in 2021. So, Adam Gase, obviously this whole season, the Jet fans like myself have been chanting for him to be fired. Not even just this year, man. This has been going on for the last 2 years. Obviously, I was not a fan of that hire. A lot of the Jet fans weren't. Like myself, I was not a fan of the hire at all. I think it was a terrible hire by the New York Jets. But this offseason, I think Joe Douglas has a chance to fix that mistake that Christopher Johnson made back in 2019. So, and if you're gonna keep Sam Darnold, if you want to bring in a coach that has a really, really good offensive mind, I see you looking at guys like Brian Daboll, the offensive coordinator of the Buffalo Bills, Eric Bieniemy, the Kansas City Chiefs offensive coordinator, Arthur Smith, the Tennessee Titans offensive coordinator, and there's a lot more names out there. But those are my three guys that I would love the Jets to pick. Joe Brady, Panthers offensive coordinator. Maybe look at some college guys like old Ohio State head coach Urban Meyer. The other day there were rumors about him possibly going to the NFL, and there was a rumor out there that the Jets are one of those teams that called into him. So maybe you're gonna look into some college coaches. Maybe you're gonna look into some offensive coordinators. Maybe possibly defensive guys like defensive coordinators. We'll see. But the main thing is, man, I don't want the Jets to go out there and hire somebody that was recently fired in the NFL, like guys like Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn, former Falcons coach. Bill O'Brien, Houston Texans coach. Matt Patricia, Detroit Lions former coach. Those are the guys, man. And there were rumors out there a couple weeks ago that Joe Douglas would like to interview Doug Peterson as the next head coach, but I don't see it. If I was watching ESPN today, he was saying stuff like, I don't want to leave Philly, I want to stay here. So Doug Peterson looks like he won't be an option for the Jets head coaching job, but if the Jets would ever hire him, I would be a big fan of that hire. I think a lot of Jet fans would be a fan of that. Obviously, he went to the Super Bowl. He's done some really good things with Carson Wentz, except for this year, even though the Eagles have had a really disappointing year. So there's a lot to do this offseason if you're the New York Jets, man. First thing you gotta do is pick the coach. The coach decides what they want to do with the whole quarterback and stuff like that, which I can't see us draft the quarterback. But if the Jets do decide to draft the quarterback, and Trevor Lawrence is obviously out of the picture unless the Jets make up some big trade for him or something like that, or he avoids going to the Jaguars and requests a trade to the Jets. You're picking either Zach Wilson or Justin Fields. Justin Fields obviously goes to Ohio State, and I'm not really 100% sure where Zach Wilson goes, but he's obviously tearing it up right now. So and if you're going to get one of those guys, like example, if you're going to get Zach Wilson, I think him and Brian Daboll would be a really good match. Would be a really good duo together. I'm just pointing out there, if the Jets do decide to draft the quarterback in the 2021 NFL draft. And if they don't, I can see us picking like a tackle or something like that. maybe a wide receiver like Devontae Smith, Jamar Chase, somebody like that. But we're just going to see what happens. So, obviously, 2-14 or 3-13 will not be enough to save Adam Gase's job. Obviously, this is not a good time to keep Adam Gase as our head coach, and it will not happen. Like I said, anything short of 7-9, he was going to be gone this year. And I was right. I said anything, maybe if he went 8-8, yeah, I would say, yeah, probably he would keep his job. But since we're either going to go 2-14 or 3-13, it will not be enough to save his job. If we win this game, we will have a 3-game winning streak. But that still will not be enough to keep Adam Gase's job. So, obviously, a lot of Jeff fans were concerned about Adam, but no worries anymore. No worries out there. Adam Gase is losing his job. Christopher Johnson will not keep him. And there were a lot of rumors yesterday, since he's probably getting fired. He could maybe get the quarterback's coach job with the New England Patriots, so he would stay in the AFC East for the third time as some kind of head coach. Obviously, he coached Miami. Then he came to coach the Jets. And he could possibly be coaching. He could possibly be the quarterback's coach for New England next year. But I do not see him getting a head coaching job, man. I just don't, man. Maybe a coordinator, maybe some positional coach, but I don't see him getting another head coaching job in this league. I just really can't see it. Because he hasn't done a good job. He had one miracle, not even a miracle year. He went to the playoffs one year. He lost the only playoff game he's ever been to. So he's done nothing impressive. He's never done anything impressive as a head coach, man. Obviously, he does not work well with quarterbacks. He didn't do it with Tannehill, and he hasn't done it with Sam Darnold. So obviously today I was just giving you guys the news. And if you wanna like see that article from yesterday, or look at some like Jets accounts out there, it'll say something about Craig Carton talking about Christopher Johnson. There's like a video of it, him talking about it. So check that out. Other than that, that's really it for today. Hope you guys have a really good day. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, comment. Don't forget to follow my Jets account, Jets_wire, and I will see you guys in the next video.